question here from the challenges.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, we have Dawn Guard with all its coffee love, but what about the tea drinkers out there? For $5, I challenge Alpha Flight to describe their favorite kind of tea, how often they drink it, and what they put in their tea. I will start us off. My favorite type of tea is chai, and I just drink it straight, black. I don't put anything in my tea. Same with my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait.
Kathleen?
My favorite. Okay, so I cycle between various teas. I don't think I have a favorite. Either like celestial seasonings, something from the assorted sampler box. I don't care what.
Yep.
Made with some hot water. That's what I want if I'm feeling a fruity tea. If I want a green tea, it's genmaicha, very weak, just like a wisp of flavor. That's enough for me. I already live life to the excess.
Just a cup of hot water that has been brought into the presence of tea, and then
Just dunk the tea bag. When it's wet, take it out.
Yeah.
Wave a tea bag over the water.
Yeah. I mean, genmaicha is a very, like now we have a zojirushi, so I can actually do it at the right temperature, so you can leave it for a little longer. But like before, just boiling water, it's so delicate that you basically have to steep it for like 30 seconds. But now I can hold it for like, the full like 2 or 3 minutes or something. Mm-hmm. But maybe like 2 minutes. I still like it fairly weak. Or black tea with this is gross. Tons of milk and Splenda. Just a tea energy drink served hot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So gross.
Jacob, yeah.
Oh,
Do you
no,
wanna
he's
go,
eating.
Or you're eating. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm deciding if I want to share because I'm going to come off real pretentious.
Yeah.
Oh, you do want to share. Just, you want to eat first. So, that first. Like Kathleen, I have different teas at different times, but my go-to most of the time is Earl Grey with milk, and I picked up the habit from a coworker who hailed from North India, who said that it was a snobby rich girl drink. I do not know how accurate that is, but that's where I got that one. This morning, I actually had a ginger infusion with lemon, honey, and chipotle powder in it because sometimes it's nice and it just kind of, it can decongest things and it's got a nice flavor and yeah, I like it. But chamomile, spearmint, those are good infusions too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
For me, I tend to do tea one of two ways. One of which is that same tea-flavored energy drink as Kathleen. Because just classic, like, oh dang, I can't remember the brand. I guess it's like Tetley or whatever. Just those standard little orange Pico tea bags make me think of when I first had tea as a child in my great-grandmother's house in Maxwell, Ontario. And it makes me think of her. It makes me think of being back in my great-grandmother's house. So I just have like the most little basic tea with milk and sugar. But other than that, I usually tend to drink whatever tea my partners are having, whatever they make that they put in the kettle. And for a little while, I had the cream caramel rooibos from David's Tea as my house blend. But with the idea that most of my tea is chosen by my partners, with that in mind, I want to kind of throw over to my partner, Sonia, who cannot hear this audio, which is why I'm speaking out loud, to get her to tell us, hey, sweetheart.
Oh, hi.
What tea do you like?
What tea do I like?
Yeah, we're talking about how we drink our tea and what kind of tea we like to drink.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna come sit with you on this camera.
Sure. Come join me.
Hi. So I drank herbal tea forever, but this year especially, I've been really attached to drinking cream of Earl Grey tea. My ideal is with 2 spoons of sugar and heavy cream in it. Because I really like rich, creamy things, and also Earl Grey.
Yeah. We've
Perfect.
gotten that really good heavy cream from
Yeah.
Avalon a couple of times too.
Mhm.
Spoil ourselves.
I also
That
like
sounds-
raspberry flavored things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Annette.
Oh.
Well, I think we can mark that challenge as complete, right?
What about Andy and Maddie? What are your teas?
Oh,
Yeah, where are your teas at?
Oh,
Red rose.
A lot of red rose.
Just a lot of red
Yep.
rose.
Yeah.
That's very Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
I guess yeah, it's just a straight up orange pico. It's like
Yeah.
the cheapest tea you can buy at the grocery store.
We're putting the kettle on at my house now.
I might have to go make more
We have
tea.
a pot of tea on the counter over there.
Yeah, and a
But we
little
do
bit.
pots of tea.
I've got to follow Red Rose. Jeez. So it's your favorite tea, right? This was supposed to be like your favorite tea?
Yep.
Every spring, I order a special Sakura green tea from Kyoto.
Perfect.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cool.
That sounds amazing.
All right, we're done.
Now, that's
How
awesome.
is it? What does it
Okay.
taste like?
It tastes like love. It tastes like springtime. Like it's absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful. And I found it when last time I was in Kyoto and had to write the company in Japanese, in very bad Japanese, because I can speak Japanese okay. My writing is not so good, especially on an English keyboard. I was like, Google Sensei, take me away. So wrote the company, and they were like, "It's going to take a long time to get there. Are you sure you want it?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. I would very much like this." Okay, because the shipping costs are going to be kind of high. Do you want this? Yes, I absolutely want this. Are you sure? It's going to take a long time to get there. We already went over this. Yes, I want this. Thank you very much. And they were just like, "All right,
All right.
boop." Yeah. So I order a very limited supply, and when it's gone, it's gone. But that's my favorite tea that I order from the same Japanese company that I have to write every spring.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And slowly
Nice.
convinced that you're serious every
Yeah.
spring.
Oh, every time. Yes, every
I-
time.
I can absolutely understand the like special feeling and like wonderful of like a specially selected single origin like tea from far away feeling really great. Carrie, do you remember off the top of your head the name of that tea shop that Soraya took us to?
Loading leaves.
That
And
place.
I was going to tell Jacob that next time you're in town, we have a
Mhm.
tea shop that you should visit.
Yeah.
It's mostly an online store, but they have a small physical location in Ballard. And
Oh,
the gentleman who runs their sampling services is like a stoned tea wizard.
neat. I'm in.
He's just amazing. He has to balance out the effects of all the caffeine. So
Got it.
yeah,
Yep, totally got
But-
that.
And
they know
ac-
all this stuff. It's so cool.